Hey guys, I have a mask on. I'm going to tell you why. In this video, we're doing the Dollar General Penny List. Oops. For Tuesday, December 15th, 2020. And we're also going to do 36, maybe 37 penny items that Dollar General managers don't know about. I know it's incredibly annoying to watch me talk with the mask on. I watched one of my videos back and I was like, because you can't see my lips move, so it's almost harder to hear, I feel like. There's a reason I'm wearing the mask. We're doing a face reveal. Some things changed under here if you don't know. And the reason I'm mentioning that is because I've been getting a lot of comments like, hey, idiot, you're alone. Why are you wearing a mask? So I just want to let you know that was why. But there are a few reminders, and I'll make this really quick because I feel like this might be a long video since we have so many surprise penny items. So I'm not going to talk a lot. We're just going to get straight to it. But I have some reminders for you. Number one, was the mask thing. Number two is Big Glitch Deals in the description box. If you guys didn't see the Amazon video, how to get Amazon freebies, I linked it below. I also directly linked Big Glitch Deals. Essentially, that's how you get free and inexpensive items. You follow them on Telegram. You can also follow me on Telegram. I have that link below. The third thing is, I didn't send my mommy the video link. The third thing is 5 off 25s. We did actually end up sharing them with the members only and posting them on the website last week, but we didn't do a video. I know you guys are a little stressed about kind of what happened last week and we weren't as active, but it's because of what we did. And I can't tell you yet. It's a surprise. I will be posting a video about what we did. And you'll understand why when you see the video. It's just gonna take a sec, okay? You got the free masks delivering today from Big Glitch Deals. Yeah, they're awesome. The thing is, never ever, as long as I've been mentioning Big Glitch Deals, which is like probably a year and a half now, I've never heard one person be like, I hate this. There was something I wanted to mention though about them. That's why I brought it up, actually. People were asking how often they post deals on Big Glitch Deals. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the video, follow them on Telegram, again, linked in the description. But they post, one of the things I like most about them is they don't post, like I follow some people that post at 3 a.m. Like they just consistently put out deals and I find it annoying. What I like about Big Glitch Deals, I feel like they only share what they think are the best deals. And that's something I really appreciate because it's not blowing my phone up all day long. And I feel like whenever they send out a deal, I know it's a deal good enough to do. You know what I'm saying? For example, today I purchased, and you can also go back. I forgot to mention this in the video. You can go back through the deals that they've posted. They write in expired usually when the deals are no longer good. So you can go back through their deals and pick through them and see which ones you want to do. Obviously, the free items sell out really fast, but here's a great example. Madison and I was looking at this phone clamp thing that clamps in your car at Target, and it was $25. Big Glitch Deals posted it for $10 this morning. I ordered one. So that's $15 cheaper, which is kind of a lot, right? I also got my kids a headset that I showed you guys in the video for $12. The cheapest I can find those headsets are like $35. So follow them, even if it's not for free items. Some of the things you might be buying for Christmas, they might share. So I don't want to make that too long. The other thing I want to tell you guys, and this is because a lot of us use Amazon. We've been talking about Amazon. I know a lot of you are kind of locked down again. There is a scam going around, and it comes in the form of text messages, emails, or calls. But they're telling you that your Amazon account has been compromised and to like call them or something like that. And that's a scam. You can Google it. I can't link it below. YouTube's been funky about the links that I put below recently. But generally, that's a scam. And we're getting right before Christmas. So you're going to see a lot of scams. Like people are getting desperate. So please protect yourself. Don't give anybody your credit card information over the phone or anything like that. Definitely not through a text message. Definitely not through an email. Something is wrong if somebody is asking you. Also, be careful of the links you click on because they can give you viruses. I just wanted to say that because I want you guys to be safe. Did I send my mommy the link while I was talking? Yes. Okay. Um, Sometimes you guys will occasionally see the members only people that don't have a thing beside their name. And a lot of the times this is because those are people that are kind of modding for me. If you see that, of course, please make sure I see them so nobody's like sneaking in somehow. But that's why. Also, we go live on the 15th of every month for members only at 7 p.m. So today's the 13th. Well, how do I do that? Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Surprise penny items are the best items to look for, and that's because the Dollar General managers are not aware of them, meaning they don't remove them off the shelf. In this video, we have 36, maybe 37. I think Christy's adding another, so it'll technically be 37 items that are a penny right now that you can look for right now. I am publicly sharing this video tomorrow. So those of you who are members do have a little bit of a head start. Sorry, that's just the way it is. You pay $10 a month. I'm going to give you a little bit of a head start. Okay. Okay. So the rest of you don't get mad at me for that. Excuse me. Okay. So first, let's do our Dollar General penny list for Tuesday. I don't know how I skipped that. Our Dollar General penny list for Tuesday. Christy, you didn't make a slide for that? That's odd. There's not one. There could always be one, but like we could get late information. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes we get information like on a Sunday. But it's unlikely, but it could happen. Also, a lot of the times when we get NCI information, it is on a Monday. So and it's usually after 11 a.m. when I post my video, but I'll always make a video and let you guys know if there's some kind of surprise information. But you guys should be looking out for that in case I post a video, and just in case that happens. Although it is kind of rare that that happens, but it has happened before. So just know that. Okay, here we go. Here's how you see the live chat. All right. Now, you may ask yourself, how do we consider it to be a surprise penny? Um, Again, these are items that the Dollar General managers don't know about, first of all. And secondly, these are items that we have not seen posted on a penny list. So they surprise pennied some of them for a couple of weeks, some of them yesterday, but we try to do the ones that like everybody doesn't already know about. So keep that in mind. Here is the Johnson's Baby Bedtime Lotion. It's the 13.6 fluid ounce, and it's kind of like a purple container. It is ringing up 1 penny. Also, if you have digital coupons for items that are penny items, try to use the digital coupons. You may get overage. Dollar General does give overage, blah, blah, blah. You just have to apply something else for the overage that you're buying, so it eats up that cost. Okay. Next we have another Johnson's product. This is the Detangle Spray 10 ounce, also a penny, and this is kind of like a pump bottle. This item was from last week. I feel like the good ones are even further down, so just hang tight for a second and stay in the video so you can see them all. DG Baby Saline Mist 3 ounce. There has been lots of DG Baby items penny. So if you see DG Baby items in the clearance section, or even in the baby section that look odd or old, or maybe there's only a couple of them left or something like that, I think it would be worth it to take time to scan the DG Baby section, just because we've seen so many DG Baby pennies recently. Here's another baby product. This is the Newbie Teether gums. ring of a penny at the Dollar General. Next, we're moving out of the baby section, going into other things. This is Clearasil, those little pads that you wipe your face with. This is the 5-in-1 90 count. Another thing I want you guys to keep in mind is sometimes what happens is Dollar General or the manufacturer will put these in new packaging. So you might find a Clearasil 5-in-1 90 count that's not a penny. And usually what happens is it'll just be different packaging. And sometimes it can be a very small detail, like the product will now say new on it or something like that. Um, and the old one will penny out. So keep that in mind because a lot of you will come back and comment, I found this exact product and it wasn't a penny. And I'll be like, okay, send me a picture. And then I'm like, no, this is not the exact product. There's a little difference. That's also why we put the UPC on the screen so you guys can see what the UPC is. The UPC of this product that ends in 6438. If you find an item with that UPC or barcode, it should be a penny. If it's not a penny in your area, I need you to let me know. We do have text alerts. You can text me a picture or whatever, screenshot it on your phone, take a picture of the item and send it to me. I'm trying to figure out why some people, especially in the extreme north or south, their items are not penning out like with the rest of ours. I'm trying to figure that out, but it's hard considering I don't live there. So if something like that happens, please text me the information. I won't make you feel stupid if it's a different product. I promise. I'll just let you know. Now, this one, as you can see, Chrissy put on the screenshot for us that there is a digital coupon available. Something I want you guys to keep in mind also is that we don't always find every surprise penny item ourselves. Some of these come from like the Facebook group or the members. So does the digital coupon work for that product? Maybe. Just keep that in mind. It should work, but that doesn't mean that it definitely works. Okay. All Power Core Tough Odor 14 count, and the UPC is also there on the screen. We make these for you guys to screenshot so you can look for them in store. That's why I show them on the screen for a minute to give you guys time to do that. Next, we have another all laundry detergent. Mom, I forgot to give you your laundry detergent yesterday. I'm sorry. All Mighty Packs laundry detergent Island Dreams 64 count. UPC is on the screen. Will that digital coupon work for this product? I don't think so. But again, always put your digitals in and see if something comes off. You can always add something to the transaction. If it says that they owe you 35 cents, add something to the transaction. Oh, I love these dollar aisle pennies, you guys. So this is a Pine Sol 9.5 ounce cleaner. These are the little dollar aisle. The Dollar General employees call the dollar aisle Value Valley. We just call it the dollar aisle here, typically. The UPC is on the screen. There are lots of items. We talked about this in a previous video. I'll try to find that video and link it below. But there were lots of dollar aisle penny items that the Dollar General managers / employees did not know about. So check for those. If you get time, scan the dollar aisle. The thing is, I would say the majority of the stores that I go into, the dollar aisle is a hot mess through no fault of the Dollar General employees. I think they just don't have time to worry about it. So if your store especially is a hot mess, usually those are the best stores. And sometimes the store will be perfect and the dollar aisle will be a wreck. Also, tons of items surprise pennies. So they didn't get a list of items to remove. So look in the dollar aisle for surprise pennies. Every time I move my phone, it knocks me off the page and I have to go back and find where I am. I'm sorry. All right. This next one is, I don't know how to say that. Pace salsa, basically, the 24-ounce. This is the medium flavor, I guess you would say. And the UPC is on the screen. Now, sometimes it could be different flavors that are still on the shelf that are full price. Again, pay attention to detail. Sometimes what they'll do, this is a great example. Here's something I've noticed over the years at Dollar General. Sometimes what they'll do, as you notice that paste salsa was 24-ounce. When they put the item in new packaging, it'll be smaller. So the new ones are probably like 16-ounce. And they'll be the same price. A lot of the times the Dollar General employees didn't realize the 24-ounce pennied. So make sure you're paying attention to detail, okay? That's kind of the new packaging that I was telling you about earlier. That's a great example, actually. Again, a name that I'm not even going to attempt. Green chilies, mild green chilies. You can see the name here on your screen. I don't read that well, you guys. I can't even begin to attempt that. 1 penny, okay? Pecan take. I love when you guys, oh, not take. I love when you guys try to help me say things. Because if we have them in a later video and I have no idea, sometimes I'll Google how to say things, but I never read that well. And so I just can't. I don't know. I'm sorry. Zatarains fish fry. This is the 12-ounce seasoned fish fry. Lots of people found the Zatarains. Wasn't it that flavor and another flavor though, I believe. So definitely look for those. I think, yeah, we have another one that we're showing you in a minute. Lots of people found them. That's a good sign. Recently, like within the last week. This is also a Zatarain's product, but I was talking about the rice, not these other products. I didn't realize Zatarain's sold other products. And another thing you guys should keep in mind is some of these products, like obviously the area of like New Orleans and Louisiana, they may be more likely to sell this shrimp product than other areas because a lot of people eat seafood in that area and so on. So keep that in mind as well. Your store may not sell every single product that we're talking about. This is Zatarain's shrimp and crab boil, 8-ounce. I hate seafood, by the way. Do you guys like seafood? Valentina hot sauce, black label, 12.5-ounce. UPC is on the screen. I've never seen this at my stores. Again, in certain areas where people are more likely to buy like hot sauce, that may be a more like hot ticket item. And so it may not be sold in every Dollar General store. So keep that in mind if you're like, I've never seen these before. This is an interesting one. I would love to find some ramen noodles for a penny. My kids eat these like they are going out of style. Top Ramen Noodles. This is the value pack 3-ounce. It's a 12 pack. We've also seen like the beef cup noodles penny at Dollar General, the ramen beef cup noodles. That might be another thing that it would be good to like go through that little section and scan. Because I have seen other varieties and flavors surprise penny within the last couple of months or 6 months or so. Zatarain's Spanish rice, 6.9-ounce. This is the one I've seen a lot of people finding. I think this is more of a, probably every Dollar General sells this flavor, did sell this flavor at some point. So it's like a more common flavor maybe, but I've seen people getting boxes and boxes and boxes of that flavor. And we do try to let you guys know, by the way, let me address that because I know somebody's going to say, well, why didn't you tell us? We do try to let you guys know. I'm obviously not going to make a video for one surprise penny. I'm just not. It would be a waste of your time and mine by the time I give you the disclaimer of don't ask the Dollar General. You know what I mean? And we do all that and I talk for a minute and blah, blah, blah. It just would be a waste of time. We do typically post them on the website, thepennylist.com, and we also share it to the paid members usually. Um, but I'm not going to make a video for one item or two items even. I hope to find this. A lot of the times we get like $4 off coupons, $5 off coupons for the Nutro dog food. It is so damn expensive. Even though this is a 5-pound bag, they're so expensive. And a lot of my stores sold this. They were in the clearance section of my stores for a very long time. I am excited to look for this one. I think you guys should look for it as well. Sorry, I should have moved all this stuff so my background was prettier, and I didn't. I'm sorry. Moving right along. Comfort Bay Jumbo Satin Bed Pillow. That's a penny, you guys. Notice that the pillow has like little lines on it. Now, sometimes we always use the Dollar General picture, and sometimes the picture will be wrong. So look for that UPC. What I do is I don't try to look for the entire UPC. I'll look at the last 4 numbers and try to match those up. Sour cream and ramen noodles? What? Sorry, I read a comment. I've never heard of sour cream, but I did get creative when I was a child because we had a lot of ramen noodles to eat as well. And I would put like barbecue sauce and things like that. Can you text or post in Telegram when the 1 or 2 items? Yes, we're trying to, excuse me, as we transition out of the pay group, for those of you who are in the membership, we are working on a set schedule of how we send the items out to you guys and the surprise pennies, and things like that. So yes, we are getting better at that. Please just bear with us. It's kind of a lot. But anyway, moving on, classic standard bed pillow has blue lines across it. The UPC is on the screen for the next one that is all white. Both are a penny. So screenshot that one and look for both of them. Something that's also helpful on the Dollar General description there, it says Sea Bay Bed Pillow Classic Comfort Bay M0199. That number M0199 is usually somewhere near the UPC. It might be easier for you guys to look for that number and match it up. That's up to your brain, I guess, which one's easier for you. I tend to now look for the last 4 of the UPC instead of like the entire number. But what I was going to say is for those of you in the membership, make sure you tune into the video on the 15th. We are going to kind of go over like how we are going to get information out to you, when you're going to get the information and that type of stuff. Of course, there's always exceptions like this week where we just had a crazy week, but please watch that video on the 15th if you are a member. Sorry, guys, I tilted my phone, so it's like going crazy over here. Here we go. All right, La Pose. Is that right? Filled candy. No picture. We don't usually do ones without a picture, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe Christy, I don't know, couldn't find a picture to use that she could use. So we have that. I'm not sure. Christy makes the screenshots, as you guys know. The UPC is on the screen though, so maybe that's helpful. Okay. The this is also the same brand, so it may be something similar to that. Maybe that's why. This is rum candy. Butter rum 3 ounce by that same brand. UPC's on the screen. Another item from that same brand. This is Cafe Caramel butter coffee candy, 3 ounce. Dammy? No. Dammy peanut crunch, 4 ounce. Have you guys ever seen these? I've seen people. I seen where people were getting them for a penny. I did. I can confirm that's real. But I just wonder if it's a very like, is this like a Texas item? You know what I mean? Because sometimes it is very much the case where they only sell them in certain areas. Wafer cookie chocolate, 6.61 ounce. The majority of my viewers has always been in Texas. And if one of you comments, it's a big state, I'm going to hunt you down and remove your comment. I know it's a big state. Obviously, it's a big state. It doesn't change the fact that the majority of the people who watch my videos have always been in Texas. The reason I bring that up is because there seem to be a lot of couponers slash penny shoppers in Texas. Texas is close to Mexico, obviously. I don't know if these are like Spanish type products. They look like they might be. I have no idea. Louisiana Chicken Fry, 9 ounce seasoning mix is the brand. The brand cannot be Louisiana. That's got to be trademarked. It's got to be. The state of Louisiana is not producing that. What is the brand? Louisiana Chicken Fry, maybe? I don't know. Nor tomato chicken bouillon, 7.9 ounce from the Nor brand. Fetch is partnered with the Nor brand. So if you buy Nor products, you will get points for taking a picture of your receipt and submitting it to Fetch Rewards. If you guys don't have Fetch Rewards, I have a referral code. But I bring that up because if you buy something for a penny and you can submit your receipt and get 30 cents back for that item, you want to be doing that. Chrissy, are you laughing at me? Or did you look only for surprise pennies that are hard to say? Be honest. Pico, Diana, what? Oh my gosh. Chili powder. Is this candy? Chili powder candy? Is this candy? It is, right? Lordy. Mission Soft Tacos 10 count. Um, hey, look for these, you guys. UPC is on the screen. There's another one I'm going to show you. I buy it often. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, it's Louisiana. Holy moly. Hey, Chris, it's a big state. Hey, Shonda, I'm going to time out you for 3 weeks just for saying that. I'm just kidding. Who eats the chili powder candy? Okay. If some of you eat a chili powder candy, I need to know. How can they use it? Would be like me creating a brand called West Virginia. How is that possible? I want to know. I seriously want to know. How could that not be trademarked? Some more Mission tortillas. This is a 12 count, which is 28 ounce. I think the rest of the description there is just in Spanish or something. On the border, now you have to, I want to point this out to you guys. Sometimes even with the Dollar General penny list, Dollar General will um, use a lot of abbreviations, and sometimes it's really hard for us to figure out what the hell they're trying to say. This is a great example of that. Uh, on the border, OTB, if you didn't have a picture and you just had to go by that description, OTB, unless you're really familiar with that brand, it's hard to figure out. We try to type out the words if we know what they mean instead of giving you like the generic Dollar General description. But I just want to point that out to you guys. Sometimes it's really hard to figure out what the description is, but I would definitely make sure to pay attention to the description of the product. On the border, Tajin, is that how you say that? Tajin Classico on the border, chip, Tajin Classico 8 ounce. Zucco lime drink mix, 14.1 ounce. Clover Valley condensed chicken and star soup, 10 ounce. That's a good one to look for. Make sure you screenshot that. I would say this is more of a universal product. So, Clover Valley vegetable soup, 10.5 ounce. Kleenex Cube facial tissue, 55 count. These are the little cubes, and they're found in the dollar aisle. Whenever we put dollar aisle, that doesn't exclude the clearance section. They could totally at some point be moved to the clearance section. But we like to let you know if it was a dollar aisle product so you know to look there and not like throughout the store. Obviously, in the tissue section, a lot of stores probably sold out of the tissue this year at some point, but look in the dollar aisle. That's why we put that on there. But also check the clearance section, please. This is a NCI penny item. It is a NCI lawn and garden item, and we kind of have the tag there where you can see it on the screen, so you know what to kind of look for, because sometimes they will retag these and put them out for a different season. But as of right now, these NCI lawn and garden S20 tags that look like the one on your screen are 1 penny, and these are just little home decor solar lanterns. They're very pretty. Dollar General has very pretty NCI um, items. This is the Zatarains fish fry, but it's the crispy flavor, 12 ounce. Oh, Christy did make a screenshot that there's no penny list. Maybe I just didn't see it in here. As of right now, there's no penny list for Tuesday. If that changes, we shall let you know. Again, make sure you're signed up for Telegram or text alerts, especially those of you who are in the membership. Go to the community tab on YouTube. Only those of you who have signed up will be able to see the links and what you need to text me and all of that to go in the correct group for the text. So please look in the community tab. If you don't know how to find the community tab, you can email me, Krista Ramsey, the number 6 at gmail.com. Get my attention somehow so we can make sure you guys can find the community tab. There is some more information, so don't leave yet. Fleece and plush pants are going to be 50% off. These are gray dot, and this sale is running today through the 19th. So if you need some fleece and plush pants, which I actually do need to buy Kyle some fleece and plush pants. Now, what I highly recommend is if there is a 5 off 25 for Saturday, which I'm pretty sure there is one. Obviously, these sells of where the item is 50% off or 70% off or whatever. You want to try to buy that with the 5 off 25 if you can, just to save a little bit more. Fall harvest is going to go to 90% off starting Tuesday, December 15th. I do want to remind you guys that fall harvest, when it initially was supposed to go to 50% off, it was still ringing up full price. So make sure you scan with the Dollar General app just to verify the price before you get up to the register, of course. But 90% off is fantastic. Now, I did see some NCI fall harvest items that are still ringing up for full price. So be careful of that as well. I would just scan to make sure everything's ringing up correctly before you go up to the register, even if you think you know for sure it's 90% off product. The good thing about things that are 90% off is that we know that they will most likely penny very soon. So keep in mind that they will, penny probably within the next couple of weeks. So anytime we know something is about to penny, it's important that you guys kind of do your part as a penny shopper and look at if you have multiple Dollar General stores, you want to find out which stores have fall harvest, kind of which stores have more fall harvest than others, and keep note of that. I would get confused in my stores. I still do. And sometimes I would like take pictures and try to remember which store it is, but later I'm like, shit, was this that store or that store? I can't remember. Oh, but I started kind of writing it down in a notebook just to remind myself where to go when those things penny. And sometimes I'll even put where they're at in store. Like if they're on an end cap in the back of the store, I'll definitely make note of that so I can get in, get out on Tuesday when they penny. I highly recommend that you guys do the same. It will make your life so much easier. I guess if you only have one Dollar General store, then you would not have much of a problem with that. But otherwise, you should definitely keep up with it. Have a great week. Members only live Tuesday at 7 p.m. I will post the link in the community tab on YouTube. Again, if you are a member, you must know where the community tab is. That's where you're going to get all of your information of where you should sign up, what codes or whatever to use, and all of that. Okay. Hey, we have a 5 off 25 for Saturday. Woohoo. It would be silly of them not to give us one. I'm hoping for a big toy sale. Sometimes we get like, what is it? 25 off $75 worth of toys, stuff like that. Julinda. It is a pretty name. Thank you, Chris and team. You're welcome. Chrissy usually puts together the surprise penny items, which can be a ton of work. So thank you, Christy, for taking the time to do that. You guys really seem to prefer the surprise pennies. I do as well, especially since not only do the managers not know about them, but other penny shoppers might not know about them. So it can be extremely helpful to look for the surprise pennies if you're especially having trouble finding penny items in your area. Santa is quite flexible. Yes, he is. And did you guys see that? Let me put it up there so you can see what she's talking about. He is very flexible all of a sudden. All right, you guys, have a good day. I'm going to go. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them below. Please, again, let me do the reminders real quick. Follow Big Glitch Deals on Amazon. There is some Amazon scams going around and just other scams in general. I just wanted to remind you guys that as we approach Christmas, people do get desperate for money and stuff. So be very careful. Please don't give anybody your credit card information over the phone and in an email or a text message. That should be a big red flag if anybody asks for that information or anything. What were the other reminders? Oh, sorry about the 5 off 25 this week. We had a hectic week. You'll find out why later. A lot of you are very concerned about the 5 off 25s, which I'm glad that you guys are using them, that you are actually concerned about them. Don't forget Tuesday we'll have the couponing video that's happening at 11 a.m. I don't know if I'll live penny shop or anything this week. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. And I want you guys to know as we go into the winter, I do not drive in the snow. I do not drive in the flurries. I'm terrified of driving in the snow. So it only he must do keto. Yes, he must. He's looking awful skinny there too, isn't he? Um, so I just want you guys to know that I definitely don't drive in the snow. Jen, I got your question. I'll forward it to Krista. Thanks, Jen. And you guys have a good week. That's all I got. Bye. Oh, one more thing. Let me say this. If you're a member only, this video goes out publicly tomorrow. These items are surprise pennies, meaning they're a penny now. I'll share it to the 299 people later, but you guys have a head start to look for these if you want that. You guys asked specifically for more surprise penny items. And so we're trying to do that for you and give you kind of a head start. So go look for them if you're out and about today. Bye.